Hey, Blazer Tales. Oh, have I got such another great one for you today? This one is called Mandie, the Outer Banks Mysterious Unicorn. This is by jdwise. This book is absolutely precious. It has become one of my favorite picture books so far. This is about a horse, not a unicorn, believe it or not. It's about a horse who was born in North Carolina. And believe it or not, this is a made up story, but these wild horses actually do live in North Carolina on the beaches in North Carolina. So this is about a horse named Mandie. Now, Mandie was born. I think Mandie is absolutely precious, but Mandie did not look like the other horses. So they made fun of Mandie. It says her tail was curly, her mane was snarly, and her coat was downright mangy. And you see, she's Snow White, and the other horses are not. So she is different from the others. So the other horses, the other fillies, which are like the baby horses, they are not nice to Mandie at all. And so that leaves Mandie all alone and sad. So one day Mandie is walking down the beach all alone by herself, and that she sees this algae bloom, this iridescent color in the ocean. Now, I have never heard of this before, but believe it or not, it's a real thing. I'll show you at the end of the book how cool this is. But this Mandie sees this, so Mandie decides to go wade out into the water and play in the water. Little does she know that while she's doing this, all that color is sticking to her hair. And so, oh, here come those mean fillies, and they're walking by. She cannot let them see that she is out in the ocean playing. So she dives way down deep to hide as they walk by. What she doesn't realize until she gets up is that a sea snail has stuck to her forehead. So you see now she's colorful from the algae, and she has that sea snail, that's hard to say, stuck to her forehead. She doesn't know she looks like a unicorn. All she knows is that she has a snail stuck to her head, and she's like, I cannot let them see me. So she goes and hides behind some sea dunes, and she falls asleep. But when she wakes up, the whole entire herd is staring at her. And she has no idea. And they're going, look at that beautiful unicorn. And she's like, what? Who's a unicorn? She has no idea until she sees her reflection in the water. She tries to tell them, hey, I'm not pretending to be a unicorn. This just happened. But then a thunderstorm comes along and washes all the color and the snail off of her forehead. Then those mean fillies start to make fun of her for pretending to be a unicorn, even though she wasn't trying to be a unicorn. And so they make fun of her. That is when this big old horse right here steps up. But I'm not going to tell you what he says, that he steps in to take up for Mandie, and he gets on to those mean fillies and puts them in their place. So at the back of this book, it is really cool because this shows the real wild horses that live on this beach. And it shows you how you can go to the website, and it's www.carovawildhorses.org. I'll put that link in the comments, and you can help send money to these group of people. And this is what the author sent me. He said they're a group of people who look after the wild horses. They are supported mostly on donations, and a majority of the sales of this book will be going to them also. So you've got to buy this book and help out with these wild horses. And this right here, this page right here tells you about the algae, the bioluminescent colors that cause the waves to light up. I had no idea. That's so cool. I've got to search more about that. And then I have now added this to my bucket list of things I want to do. You can take a tour of the wild horses, and you can go check on them. I have got to do this. This sounds so amazing. So check out this book. Part of the proceeds goes to help the wild horses. And it's an amazing book to show kids that they are more than how they look. And it also teaches kids they do not need to make fun of kids for the way they look if they're different from you. So check out Mandie, the Outer Banks Mysterious Unicorn by jdwise. You will not regret it. This is an amazing book. So I will see you in the next book talk. Bye, guys.